participate in something like this?
Definitely, it's fun to come out here and participate because there's a lot of competition. Just it's another way to make you better. Also, just bonding with some of the top North Carolina athletes. It's just a great experience for us.
Is it fun to be on the field with Cornell?
It is
And
definitely. Me and him are on the same side actually, so I just feel like it's gonna be a dynamic duo over there.
South Carolina, is it going to be hard to stop that duo?
Uh, I think it's gonna be hard for him. Me and Cornell pretty developing our talent right now, so I feel like we're getting the concepts down. The way we run our routes is definitely gonna be hard to cover.
You've talked about Jeff Scott before and him keeping keeping Clemson in the recruitment.
Yeah.
What is it about Jeff?
Jeff, I mean, he's just a great coach overall. I feel like he's developed his receivers enough in order to help them reach their full potential and also get them to the next level. So, I mean, that's just a great aspect to have in a college coach. You always want him to, develop you as a wide receiver and learn from better.
Clemson's 13 and 0, going to play in the Orange Bowl.
Right.
Does that have any impact though on what your decision will be? I mean, would it matter if they were 13 and 0 or 8 and 4 or 9 and 3?
Not necessarily. I just look at the program as a whole, as if where I would fit in at. It's not just based on a record. It's just where I would fit in at and develop as a wide receiver.
When you see Dabo Sweeney, and it seems like he's on TV every day dancing or dabbing or doing whatever, what do you think? What's going through your mind when you see that?
I just feel like that's a great coach. He has a positive attitude towards his player. I seen him in practice one time. He's very up tempo. That's just a beautiful coach to have.
What's kept NC State in it?
NC State, it's just what they have to offer for me, such as playing time because I'm 6'5" as a wide receiver. They feel like they don't have enough, wide receivers to go up and get it on the outside. So I feel like my opportunities there would be very good just because that position I would play there.
Clemson, what keeps Clemson in it?
Clemson, just the whole program, the way they've been developing their wide receivers throughout over time, I feel like they can really critique you and help you get to the next level.
I have to ask you, what was going through your mind there on Halloween when you're at the Clemson NC State game?
Yeah.
What are you watching? What's going through your mind?
It was just a great game overall, just basically seeing where I could fit in at on both teams. I got to see both offense, the way they distribute the ball. But, it was definitely a fast-scoring game. At first, it was going back-to-back.
Talk about Deshaun Watson. What do you see out of that cat?
He has a lot of talent, man. He can really throw the ball. I feel like that's a quarterback that you will always love to have. He can run, he can throw, anything.
You're going to make the decision, like we said, at the All-Star game. You've got it down to those two, really.
Right.
What's going to put that one school over the top?
I'm not necessarily sure right now, but, I'm just sit down with my parents, pray over it, talk to them about it, feel like what's the best school for me,
Do you feel like deep down you know who it's going to be? I mean, do you feel like, I think I know, or...
I mean, not necessarily right now because, I just took my official to NC State, and I don't even believe I'm not going to have enough time to take an official to Clemson, so it's just hard right now. Just trying to make the best decision for me, see how it goes.
I'm sure you hear from Cornell about it, though.
Yeah, definitely.
What is Cornell telling you?
It's just a great program. I would fit in there perfectly. He would definitely love to play beside me.
Thanks, bud.